And those are the starting lineups, so kick back in just a moment. Greetings, everyone. Welcome to 2K. A moment now to see how the schedule is looking for the Portland Trailblazers. On Wednesday, they'll defend home court against the Indiana Pacers. And then on Friday, they'll defend home court against the Orlando Magic.
And looking at that Mavericks matchup, it's going to be a hard-fought battle. You just hope they are able to execute their game plan, as it should be a close one.
So a look at our starters for the Heat. Hero and Butler run out on the wings. Then there's John Wall. Then it's Bam Adebayo. And for the Trailblazers, Jackson out there with Karl Anthony Towns. Then it's Andrew Wiggins. Then it's D'Angelo Russell. And it's Hield in at the shooting guard position. Now here's Butler.
Oh, did you see that finish?
Explosiveness by Butler. Leaping way off the ground for that dunk.
Down low. And it's Hield, that time on the assist by Wiggins. And tonight, two of the more methodical offenses in the league, Grant. With so many teams going fast, what makes teams go slow?
Well, it could be a number of things. You have lumbering big men and efficient half-court offense. Also, if you have a lockdown defense, then you can sometimes use that to control pace, to tighten their clamps.
Nice shot from Bam there, embracing any opportunity he gets to score in close.
Jackson gets the bucket.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Now here's Hero. In his last outing, 16 points for him. And Adebayo slams it in.
Some shooters get tunnel vision, but Tyler, keeping his eyes up and his options open, delivers a great pass.
Jackson against Adebayo. Oh, and makes it with a kiss.
And we're already seeing a little rhythm out of this offense. They've hit 3 out of 4 so far.
Wall, the pass to Adebayo. Now here's Butler. Now here's Wall. Boy, he just disappeared against Minnesota. They needed him. And the foul called on John Wall. That's his first foul.
A great job to establish position and square up.
Anthony's checked in for Towns. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
They have really found a rhythm here early. 4 for 5 to start this game.
Hero, the pass to Adebayo. And finished off by Adebayo.
Showing off the dynamic athleticism. Bam is no stranger to rocking the rim.
Pass to Jackson. Hield from outside. Yes, and a nice assist from Jackson. Hield's got 5 points.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Wall, the pass to Hero. Butler with the ball. To the middle. Oh, powered down with both hands.
Great floor awareness there by Jimmy Butler. Sensing one of his guys is open and gets it to him.
And the dunk by Jackson.
Great job on the back end of the play.
Yep, finished with both hands, making sure of it. For Miami, they've gone 5 of 5 in this quarter. Solid.
And D'Angelo Russell, looking at his career, he's slowly becoming a more efficient player, learning his strengths and his limitations.
Ball for 3, nails it from beyond the arc.
Wow, on fire. They haven't missed a shot so far.
Jackson can't get it to go.
Even though he missed it, this is the exact play your offense is designed to produce.
And for Russell, he's still a volume scorer. But now I think he's better at picking his spots.
And you can live with his percentages. I mean, he's improved his shot from the outside. It seems like he's always looking to refine his game.
And stolen by Adebayo. Here we go, one-on-one. Stolen by Jackson. Hield against Butler. Lets it fly from 18. Portland again missing.
You expect him to make that, especially from that distance.
To the inside, Adebayo. His 4th make in 5 tries. Solid start for him.
Coming out hot, 4 out of 5. This could be a big game for him.
Outside Russell, Hield on the wing. Jackson outside. And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not careful there. And let's use this time to have a look at last year's steals leader, Jimmy Butler, on top.
And we saw how effective he was on defense last season.
1:36 left to play in the first. And here's Brown. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. And that'll be Miami's ball as it goes out of bounds. Heat able to keep the possession. Blazers on D. It's a 5-point game. Robinson passes to Adebayo. And the layup is good off the glass. Adebayo's got 12.
Oh, fantastic start from the field for him. 6 for 8.
Here's Jackson. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Portland.
They didn't need any time to warm up from long range today. Their three-point shooting has been terrific in the first half.
Another aspect of their game that's been super so far tonight is how they've been sharing the ball and piling up the assists.
Wiggins, he's checked in for Portland. And Adebayo slams it in.
Bam is cooking right now. Once he flips this switch, he's tough to slow down.
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a dunk, B.A.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in. There's the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, capturing the moment. Here's Haywood. Outside Robinson. Oh, 3 chances on that possession, but they just can't find a way to score. And the dunk by Jackson.
I know it's early, but you have to wonder if these offenses can keep this up.
Yeah, both teams in the zone early. Stops have been almost impossible to come by.
Oh, it's blocked by Jackson. Driving inside, and the dunk by Jackson.
They're really settling into a nice rhythm now, starting to gain the upper hand.
They're playing well. They're building momentum. This is how they can turn a small lead into a big one.
Now Adebayo. 14 points for him. Over Wiggins. Again, the Heat misses. And so it's the Portland Trail Blazers. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. And no question, John Wall at his best attacking the rim. But he said when his shot is falling.
When my jump shot's going, it opens up the floor.
And Grant over his career. Wall, Frank. So Portland going with almost an entire new group here. Jackson, he's checked in for Fall. Barnes comes in for Karl Anthony Towns. Nance, he's checked in for Kuzma, and Hield is subbed in for Russell. Setting the floor for Miami. They've got Tyler Hero, he's out there with Butler, and it's Dinwiddie in at the 2-guard spot.
Barnes, the former Tar Heel, is usually lights out from the charity stripe.
And a lot made nowadays about wingspan, Smitty. Now be honest, you're listed at 6'7". Is your wingspan more pterodactyl or T-Rex?
B.A., I love that. First of all, I'm 6'8", and my wingspan is more like just Smitty.
Hero for 3. And the basket's good with the assist from Wall.
3.
Wall's got assist number 5 here tonight.
This is really what separates Tyler Hero as a player. The confidence and touch from deep.
Shot is good by Nance.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Barnes against Hero. Left side Butler. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
He put a little flair on that one.
Yes, he did. Man, he's a strong finisher, huh? Healed against Wall. Jackson down low. He's got 14. The shot's good.
His nimbleness makes him a unique threat at the rim.
Miami trailing. Dinwiddie outside. Hero outside. Inside. Here's Wall. Oh, it's blocked by Jackson.
And they've just built this lead by attacking the boards.
Pass to Wiggins. Wall with it. He has 6. And that one's good. 7 points in the game.
And being that Wall is a point guard, it's his responsibility to facilitate. Just a terrific dime right there.
Butler against Barnes. And here's Jackson. Here's Nance. Yes, and a nice assist from Jackson. Nance has got 4 points in the quarter.
Terrific placement on the bounce pass. Right where it needed to be.
Hero against Barnes. On the attack, Hero. And that one is stuffed right through.
The athleticism plus the mobility. Tyler Hero is someone who drives well inside.
Oh, there's the alley. And the dunk by Jackson.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a 10-point pass. Time called here. The Heat decide to talk it over. This is the first time they've seen Portland this season.
And somewhat surprisingly, the club split their 2 meetings last year.
So you know that every game these two teams play will be an exciting game.
Jackson, and the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. It's the Trailblazers. They're up by...
Carl, you were able...
Thanks, Allie. After the break, we'll see you right back here to begin quarter number 3.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, and welcome back to the Ernie Johnson here. If your name is Shaquille O'Neal, after 2 quarters, it's Portland out in front. They've got a 3-point lead. Kenny, what was your impression?
You have to recognize their bench play. Sometimes we overlook the second unit. But tonight, they've been the key. The coaching staff has got to be loving this. Getting that extra boost is huge.
And over to Shaq. What'd you think about Miami?
They got rained on from 3. Now the shooters deserve the credit. Did hit a few defensive shots. Defense deserved more of the blame, because there were still way too many wide open looks.
Thanks for joining us, folks.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. And here are the Heat now. They trail by 3. Karl Anthony Towns is out there with Jackson. Then it's Buddy Hield. Then it's Andrew Wiggins. And it's Russell in at the point. That's the group on the floor for Portland. Right at the free throw line. And Adebayo, the bucket, on the assist from Butler. Adebayo's got 16 points. Here's Jackson. And, yep, that's going to be a flagrant 1. Unnecessary contact.
Hard foul. Can't let him get away with that level of contact.
That's a simple call for the officials to make. Everyone knows the league is cracking down on that kind of intimidation tactic. And so Jackson nails both of them.
He's living there tonight, a tough guy to guard without fouling. And the bonus, he's going to knock him down.
Persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot. Jackson's got 4 points this quarter.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Listen, put the ball in the hands of your best scorers and let them go to work. Keep it simple.
Corner shot. Russell, that's good. Now it's a 7-point Portland lead.
An assortment of shots in Russell's arsenal. Just a quick catch and shoot right there.
Stolen by Jackson. Wiggins for three. Adebayo grabs the board. The Heat shooting has been good. 54% on this one.
You have to be impressed by Bam Adebayo's playmaking. BA, he has great vision for a big man, and he helps this team as another initiator.
Wiggins against Butler. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Whistle blows. Yep, that's going to be a travel. And now a look at last season's most proficient free throw shooters. Jackson, he's checked in for Portland.
Heat substitution.
Pass to Haywood. Now Adebayo. He can't get that one to fall. Oh, and Jackson with the defensive effort. And Coach Steve Kerr of the Warriors, he said Adebayo reminds him of Draymond Green.
You know the reason why, BA, they both are elite ball handlers at the 4 position. They both anchored the defense on their team. Bam Adebayo's definitely on his way.
Dinwiddie with it. Russell covering. And he lobs it up. And Adebayo slams it in.
Wonderful play. With that long wingspan and huge hands, Adebayo catches and finishes with ease.
Here's Jackson. And down it goes. 2 points. Jackson's got 24.
He's been a piece of the puzzle tonight, but it's a team effort. Everyone's contributing to this lead.
And Adebayo slams it in.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. With the 10-footer, again, the Trailblazers, good for 2.
They recognized what the defense was allowing and took full advantage.
Here's Haywood. He's guarded by Anthony. Oh, it's blocked by Jackson. Anthony finds Jackson, driving in, and the dunk by Jackson.
And after putting it down, he dangles from the rim a little.
Man, that's borderline taunting right there, Grant. They're playing with a certain swagger right now. Now here's Dinwiddie. Shot from 16. Anthony grabs the board.
It's a shot you would think he would make, but he just doesn't make it all the time.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Here's Haywood. Give him 8 points now. From the baseline. Portland grabs the miss. Russell's got 7 rebounds in the game. Jackson, the pass to Kuzma. Back to Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
This has been an impressive performance tonight. Even with a big lead, they've maintained their focus.
He's shooting well, doing his best to keep this offense in gear, but he hasn't had a lot of support.
Back to Jackson, over Adebayo, and that one hits the back iron. Miami has gotten 3 of 6 threes to fall in the 3rd quarter. Here's Brown. Yes, and a nice assist from Dinwiddie. Dinwiddie's got his 4th assist with that last one. Kuzma, that's good. Kuzma's got 9 points now in the 2nd half.
They have no answer defensively inside.
1:50 left in the 3rd quarter. Timeout called. The Heat. For the Trailblazers, Jackson, he's checked it.
Heat substitution.
And so here's Portland. They lead by their biggest margin of the game. It's at 15 points. Here's Jackson, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Jackson's got 32 points in the game.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
The reason why they've stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
And so it's the Portland Trailblazers leading by 17 at the end of the period. Well, when you win the battle of turnovers, you typically win the battle of possessions. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Yeah, you also have the location of the pass. Puts it right where it needs to be, where his man can do something with it.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. Setting the floor for the Heat. They've got Bam Adebayo. Butler out there with John Wall. And it's Brown in at the 3. Outside, Brown. Dinwiddie passes to Wall. Dinwiddie against Wiggins. Outside Butler. Pass to Adebayo. Oh, it's blocked by Jackson. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Jackson. How about that strong defensive performance for this half's mobile 1 block?
Yeah, good offense comes from great defense. This lead is only getting stronger with plays like that.
The Trailblazers making a switch here. Hield passes to Jackson. Back to Hield. Beyond the arc. That basket is good. Off the assist from Jackson. Jackson's got 9 assists in the game. Great passing. All right, guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Trailblazers?
Contested shots and block shots. That's been their bread and butter defensively, giving up no easy looks.
Also, you can see how they've gotten after it on D. The steal numbers are something they have to be proud of. He's carried much of the scoring load tonight. And with the win and reach, don't expect him to let up.
To the paint. Here's Adebayo. Oh, and Jackson with the block.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Barnes. And a nice finish on the layup.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Butler's gotten 4 this quarter.
Jimmy knows he's the leader of his team, and shots like this demonstrate his confident mindset.
Barnes finds Hield. Jackson with it. On the take. Doesn't go for him. Good D by Adebayo. The Heat have gone 5 of 8 from the field so far in the 4th. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. With efforts to grow the game in Europe and Asia and Africa, really everywhere from the NBA. Grant, how do you see the future of this game?
Well, I think it lies in the young international stars. I mean, you see guys like Luka and Nikola Jokic from Europe and Joel Embiid from Africa. I think we'll see more and more of that as the league and the popularity of basketball grows overseas. And those guys will have the drive and the examples to succeed overseas. They've now had
for the Heat.
Got a piece of it. And it's the Trailblazers on the break. And the dunk by Jackson.
Talk about taking advantage of the opportunity.
How about the anticipation right there that led to the steal? Then he goes straight to the bucket.
Great activity at both ends. Great teamwork as well.
Hero outside. Back to Wall. 3-pointer. It doesn't go for him. And it's Portland the other way. Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead. Their next game playing at home as the Pacers come to town. That game will be the 3rd of 5 at home. And he gets the bucket.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
Kuzma with the ball. Checked by Wall. Pass to Jackson. From deep. Now Hield puts up a 3. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
All about converting your opportunities. He just hit his 2nd 3 of this half, 3rd of the night.
And here's Wall, right side Robinson. Inside, here's Butler. Count that one. He's 8 for 10 from the field now.
He's been aggressive all night. Butler's gotten himself into a rhythm, and the defense has no answer.
The 17-footer, and it falls all over the rim and in. Towns has got 9 points here in the second half.
Their success from mid-range has really set them apart today.
Here's Butler, again with the block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Protecting the rim well. Love the hustle.
They've had a slight leg up on the boards and a big leg up on the scoreboard. Even with the score as it is, he just keeps coming at you.